All right, back with you, Des Moines Capitals Hockey live on Facebook and YouTube. Getting ready to bring you the first matchup of the weekend with the varsity team, as the Capitals will take on the Ames Little Cyclones. As Rob Paulus and Tony Scott's getting situated up here in the bird nest. And go through some stats here real quick. Let's go through the RPI ranking. We didn't get a chance to do that in the JV game. But after last weekend, varsity-wise, Capitals set in 5th in the standings with a 0.538 win percentage.
And wow, I mean, everybody is really 1 through like 7 is just really close, right now.
And talking to Zane Zimmerman this week with the Oak Leaves, and I do the little speech before tryouts with the Capitals and the Oak Leaves new parents coming in, and I always say that the Capitals and the Oak Leaves are always pretty close in the standings. Every once in a while you might have a team that's not as good as the other one, but not very often. And point well made here. The Oak Leaves set in 4th in the rankings, Capitals set in 5th in the rankings on varsity, and then flip it to the other side to junior varsity, and the Oak Leaves are set in 3rd and the Capitals set in 4th. You can't get much closer than that between the two teams, and I am glad the Capitals and the Oak Leaves are that competitive in the same town. So, but we'll get to our other standings here. And the RPI standings is what matters for a state tournament, but as on stats-wise, Capitals come in here with 13 games played. We are one of the teams with the fewest games played, as we were shut down for 4 weeks due to COVID. 7 wins, 5 losses, 1 overtime loss for the Capitals. 33 goals for, 37 goals against, 166 minutes in penalties, and Capitals on a winning streak, 2-0 winning streak. The Cyclones come in here with 17 games played, 4 wins, 12 losses.
And one of the least penalized teams in the league right now. I mean,
wow.
Granted, they're about 2 or 3 games down of everybody else played, but one of the least penalized teams in the league.
Nope. One of the highest, Rob.
The Capitals?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Capitals. I thought my cursor was on the Ames.
The Ames.
Yeah.
Ames was the highest.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I don't know where I was looking at. Yeah, I was a couple lines down looking at Ames. So yeah, you're right. Capitals come in here 166 minutes in penalties.
And what Ames, has played 4 more games, obviously, but they are still, reaching to that 300 penalty and minutes mark. So, with that said, Capitals, come into this game, take advantage, play some clean hockey, maybe get some opportunities in special teams.
And did I not jump on?
Ames coming out in the all-black tonight with the orange stripe around the waist and the orange lettering, and the Capitals coming out in their white uniforms and black breezers. And
Capitals scoring leaders, number 23, Sam Eaton with 12 goals. Number 29, Brent Baxter with 10 assists. Sam Eaton with 14 points on the season. Brock DiCarlo with 38 minutes in penalties. Gabe Myers with 3 power play goals. Sam Eaton with 1 shorthanded goal, and Steven Mazakowski with 6 goals. Actually, Capitals have 2 or 3 shorthanded goals at
yeah, I was going to say, I thought Sam had 2 and 1 game.
They did not get listed. Never got put on one of our games, I think. So
I see old Clint Stiles is jumping in on the broadcast.
Oh,
tonight.
Clint Stiles. I saw his son sitting down here earlier. We're going to get started here with the starting lineup for the Capitals. I did it wrong. Sorry. I just gave your son some love there, Rob. I hit the wrong Wrong player number.
Caleb needs some love.
Yeah. Number 4, Myers, Gabe Myers. And you guys can hear the announcer down there. He's going to be a little bit quicker than I am. Number 34, Sam Knopfler. Number 17, Beckett LaPrade. Number 24, Jackson Webb. Number 23, Sam. Oops, it didn't get Sam Eaton. And in net tonight, going to get a varsity debut here. Number 45, Jack Wadden. Shorty, oh wow. All right, get up for the national anthem here, and we'll get back and give you an update on the Buccaneers score here shortly. All right, 17 minutes up on the clock. The Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your right on the screen, and the Cyclones wearing their black going to your left on the screen. 2 referee system tonight, as if you guys were watching the JV game, the start of that game, there was 3 high school games going on in the Des Moines area. The Oakley's playing downtown, the Capitals playing here at Bucks Arena, and Cedar Rapids playing a home game at the Metro. Against Lincoln. And that Cedar Rapids game somehow missed scheduling some referees. So they pulled a referee from the Capitals game and the referee from the downtown Wells Fargo Oakley game so they could have refs over at the Metro. So 2 referees that worked well in the JV. We'll see how it goes here in the varsity game.
Well, I was just catching the Buccaneers game and got a shorty. The Capitals got a shorty on
the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers got a shorty, against the Force here, leading 3-2 now in the second period.
Yeah, it'd be huge if they can pull off a win up there in Fargo, as they were packing up leaving yesterday, packing up their stuff, talking to their coach and their trainers. They are hoping to go up there and split. It's tough to go up there and play in Fargo, so if they can get 1 win, if they can get 2, that's great, but if you go up there on the road and get 1 win, that's considered a good weekend. So we'll see how the Buccaneers do up in Fargo this weekend. All right, here we go at Buccaneer Arena. Sam Eaton with the faceoff. Cyclones win the faceoff. They drove it on the far side. Nice hard hit by Knopfler, and the Capitals come in hitting right off the bat. The Capitals pick it up in behind their own goaltender, Wadden, played on the far side by Eaton. Eaton ships it off the half boards and up in the Capitals bench. 16:43 left in the first period. We're going to get our first whistle of the game.
And this matchup here, varsity game going to be those referees, 2 referee system going to be on their horse tonight.
Oh, I just did that. Capitals bring it up the left-hand side down into the Cyclones' defensive side of the ice, and Beckett LaPrade gets knocked down. Back out to the far side, played by Knopfler. Knopfler, long pass over to the near side, picked off by the Cyclones Cyclone player. Back up on the near side, the Capitals have it on the half boards, played by Knopfler. Knopfler Looks up ice, leaves it there for Eaton. On the near side, down to the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Webb with it. Webb up to the blue line. Back out to center ice it comes. The Cyclones bring it up the left-hand side as the Capitals are making a line change. Nice hard hit there by Wiersma. Wiersma over to Bellis. Bellis gets sandwiched in behind the goal line. Steps right back up looking for a penalty. Not going to get it. And Wiersma gets it up to Legler. Legler out to center ice with it. Falls down. And the Capitals pick it up on the near boards by Wiersma. Gets it up to Legler, but these Cyclones pick it up in behind their own goaltender. Centering pass out front, shot on net, saved by Anderson for the Cyclones. And the Capitals' first good shot on net, 15:24 left in the first. Cyclones win the faceoff. They draw it in behind their own goaltender. It's sent over to the far side. Collins loses the edge, goes hard into the boards. Back out to the D. Shot just went wide. Played on the near side by Noga. Noga to Brunell. Brunell on the half boards. Back out to Wiersma. Wiersma fires it. Shot just goes wide. Played by Bellis. Back out to center ice it comes. Bellis, or Brunell with it. Brunell with the top of the circles. Fires it. Shot. Got blocked. Puck comes all the way back out to center ice. Played by Baxter. Baxter on the near side to Wiersma. Wiersma across the blue line. Cyclones White has it. Fires it. Shot just goes wide past the goaltender Wadden. Played on the far side. LaPrade with it now. LaPrade up to Eaton. Eaton's looking, leaves it there for Webb. Back on the half boards. Cyclones pick it off. And here they come up the right-hand side of the ice. Chips it into the Capitals bench, and we're going to get another whistle. 14:07 left.
Well, Steve Matakowski gets the night off tonight for the varsity, with the 3-day weekend. So Wadden in goal tonight. Perfectly capable goaltender there, and giving him some varsity experience here tonight.
Capitals have it on the far side. Shot on net from outside the blue line. Wadden with the save, played by Baxter. Baxter has it up to Webb. Webb's nice pass up to Eaton. Eaton brings it in to LaPrade. LaPrade gets it around. Couldn't get the shot off. Tried to step around the defenseman. Couldn't do it. Backed out to Kanafa. LaPrade with it down below the goal line. Nice to see LaPrade back, as he missed last weekend as a family member had COVID. Protocol for LaPrade. He tested negative, and so did his rest of his family. Only one family member was positive for COVID, but and just everybody out there. LaPrade did get tested 3 times throughout the week, so we're pretty confident that he is negative. Capitals with it. Legler. Legler has it up to Stambros. Couldn't get the shot off. Back out to the point by Myers.
Tried to get that extra pass, and his stick was lifted at the last second there.
Legler into the corner, trying to dig it out with Stambros. Legler comes up with it, and I'm not sure who he was passing that to, but it made it all the way up to Myers. Here comes the Cyclones back the other way. 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Nice back check by Myers. Centering pass out front, broken up, sent over to the near side, played by Wiersma. Wiersma up to Legler on the half boards. Cyclones pick it off, though. Cyclones dump it down into the Capitals into the rink. Played down below the goal line, up to Legler. Legler on the half board, leaves it there for Baxter. Baxter now with it on the left-hand side. Full head of steam right down through center ice now. Stays with it. Dumps it down even deeper into the Capitals' offensive zone. Back to play to Stambros. Kept in by Burnell. Burnell with it now. It's right out front. Fires a shot on net. Saved by Anderson. Tough time handling that. He wasn't sure where that was. That was a nice shot by number 11, Burnell.
Yeah, I kind of handcuffed the goaltender there.
Capitals have it on the near boards. Played by Collins. Back out to play at Burnell. Burnell to Noga. Fires it off the inboards. That was a wicked bounce. The goaltender just steers it to the side. Tommy Collins, number 39, senior this year, as I was sending out a senior letter today to all the senior parents, and we have 9 seniors on the team, and I had 8 in my email addresses. I couldn't figure out who my other senior was. I just, in my mind, cannot fathom Tommy Collins being a senior already, but he certainly is. Played on the far side of Bellis. Bellis up to Eaton. LaPrade, full head of steam across the blue line. Fires it on net. Saved by Anderson. Loose puck.
Oh, he had the wraparound there.
Capital played on the far side to Baxter. Fires a shot on net. Saved by Anderson. Go ahead, Rob.
And Eaton had the wraparound there. He just didn't see it. The goaltender could not get over, and Eaton had the wraparound, but he had made the decision at that point not to try it. I think he had it if he would have finished that play.
Face off to the stick side of Anderson. Capitals have it over to Knopfler. Knopfler up to Eaton, and the Cyclones able to dump it up out of the zone. And the Capitals come in offsides. 10:03 of the first period. Did your wife show up, Rob?
I have not seen her yet. Oh, there she is.
Is that her right there?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I thought. Cyclones win the faceoff. They draw it on the far side. Played by Knopfler. Knopfler has it at the red line, dumps it in. Stambros right out front. Shot save again, and that was Knopfler with a couple of nice shots on net. 9:44 remaining in the first period.
And Knopfler jumping through the ice tonight. He's everywhere around the puck tonight and doing a good job of coming up as a defenseman, getting into play. And
Capitals win the faceoff over to Legler. Legler up to Myers. Back at the point. That was a hard shot by Knopfler. Just went wide. Sent over to the far side. Knopfler up on the half boards. Legler into the corner over by the Zamboni door, and the puck trickles free. Back out to center ice. Back to play is Myers. Myers on the far side. Gets it up to Baxter. Capitals stay on sides. Played on the half boards by Legler. Baxter with it, trying to feed it to Legler. Gets it over. Legler just swing and a miss on that one by Legler, but stays with it on the far side now. Legler back over to Baxter. Baxter, right out front, shot save. And that was a nice, net. I'm going to mark that as a, we'll try to get that on the replay here. That was a nice pass by Legler over to Baxter, and I think it was Eaton in front of the net.
Puck was just bouncing. He couldn't get it under control, but he had a wide open net there. Great pass. Great movement by the puck right now by the Capitals.
On the near side, played by Baxter. Down and deep over to Stambros.
Great job forechecking here by the Capitals, just able to keep the pressure on.
Shot on net, saved by Anderson. We'll get that replay here. See if I can do it. And that's the far side by Legler up to Baxter, and the open net there by Stambros. Just missed it. On the near side, Cyclones bring it right up through, Tried to bring it right up through center ice. Kept in by Burnell at the blue line. He plays it on the far side. He gets it in deep. Yeah, gets it in deep over to Noga. Centering pass out front. The Cyclones still can't keep it in. Nice job by Wiersma. Kept it in. Shot save by Anderson for the Cyclones. And both teams are going to get a change up here at 7:58 remaining in the period.
Well, I'd like to see the Capitals to get a little higher in the slot, getting a little too deep into the goaltender. They're getting some time and space there in the center. Just get that guy in the higher slot and get some better chances.
Cyclones win the faceoff. They draw it off in the near corner. Up the hash marks. Capitals turn. Shot on net. Saved by Anderson. And we are going to get a tripping call. I think Becca LaPrade's headed to the penalty box. Nope. Maybe. Nobody? Nope, I don't think we got any penalties.
Called a penalty.
Called a trip. Oh, there we go. Now the Cyclones are going. Number 21 for the Cyclones. Baker into the penalty box. 2-minute minor for tripping. And the Capitals will be on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play.
First chance we get to see the varsity here run a power play tonight.
Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it on the far side. Played by Eaton. Back out to Knopfler. Knopfler to Myers. And we're going to get another penalty on the Cyclones. They just might as well let him touch it.
Yeah, touch it. Let it give the puck to him.
Shot just went wide.
No, give the puck to him.
Yeah, I would give the puck to him. Shot, goal! And maybe not, Rob.
Maybe not if you can. Was that a K-bomb or what? Who was that?
And the Capitals will continue. That was number 29, Baxter. And the Capitals continue on the power play.
And Baker cannot come out of the box.
Nope, Baker. That will stay up. Nope, they took it. They took it down wrong. 134 needs to go up in the penalty.
Baker's got to come back in.
And we're going to get the replay here.
No, Baker's got to come back in. They can't replace him with another guy.
No, because that 2-minute minor.
No, that 2-minute minor doesn't go up, does it?
Mm-mm. No, minute 34 should go up.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
Capitals will be back, stay on the penalty or the power play. No, that's wrong.
That is wrong. It
should
be still minute 34.
Minute 34 stay up there
because Baker back in the box.
Because that penalty that was just called gets erased, and the minute 34 stays up there.
Well, they're going to call it wrong.
Well, they're going to call it wrong. Capitals take advantage of it. 2 minute. Let's see. I'm going to get my. We'll do the Pickett Finch Creamery power play as the Capitals pick it up in behind their own goaltender. I'll get the ticker updated here.
I'm going to go to the store tomorrow and get some Pickett Creamery chocolate milk. I haven't had any in a while.
I saw the family delivering to Hy-Vee today, so.
And you said they got strawberry
milk.
Oh,
they're strawberries to die for. Capitals on the, I wouldn't want to say die, but you know what I mean. On the near side to Eaton with it. And Knopfler whiffs on it. Hopefully that stick's not broke. Cyclones pick
the second one in as many weeks.
Cyclones clear it all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink, played by Myers, left there by Wadden. And here comes the Capitals back the other direction with it. Myers with it. Myers stays with it.
Good choice by Myers.
Played by Baxter. Baxter back to Knopfler. Fires a shot. Ricochets off the shin pads, and the Cyclones able to clear it out.
I'm guessing Mr. Knopfler has been told by the coaching staff to, hey, start firing that puck, because I like to call it the K-bomb. We were offsides there, yeah.
All right, gives me a chance to get the ticker updated.
I've just seen a lot more shots being thrown up to the net by Mr. Knopfler, and he's probably got one of the hardest shots on the team, and let it fly, big boy. That's a shot on goal, easily handled by the goaltender for Ames. Play stays on side. Capitals here now working the puck, trying to get it set up again. Out to the point to shot deflected. Oh, just a juicy rebound, but nobody there to put it back on the back door. Ames able to fire it all the way down. Wadden sends it all the way around to.
Back to.
Go ahead.
Back to play to Stambro. Stambro's up the web. The assist on that goal from Baxter was Sam Eaton and John Legler with the assist on it. Fires a shot on net, save. That was a nice shot by Bellis. Sent over to the far side to Webb. And the Cyclones pick it up in behind their own goal line. Play it on the near side all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. Back to play it is Bellis. Shot on net, save by Wadden. And back to 5-on-5 hockey. I didn't mention that as the Cyclone player came out of the penalty box.
We'll get a heads-up alert as that bounce comes off the back boards into Wadden, and Wadden able to cover it up there. Kind of a turnover there, but.
Yeah, everybody keeps asking me about the ice here at Buccaneer Arena. This is the best I've seen our ice look. They must have really worked hard on it over the week, and not as much snow out there today, and it might just be the temperature change in the air.
Because it is cold
It is cold outside. Capitals with it on the far side, bouncing puck. The Cyclones pick it up at center ice, though. Dump it down in. The Capitals in the rink. Back to play it has been Baxter. He sets up in behind his own goaltender, Wadden. Plays it on the far side up to Collins. Collins with it on the left-hand side of the ice. Gets it to Noga. Noga across the left side blue line. Centering pass out front, broken up. Intended for Collins. Played by Burnell. Burnell with it on the far side. Left there for Noga. Noga back to number 11, Burnell.
Capitals did a good job of cycling it there. Just no scoring opportunity or shots there.
Puck comes out into the Capitals into the rink. Cyclones play it. Nice defensive play by Baxter. And a penalty coming up on the Cyclones. And the Capitals go back on the Little Debbie snack cake power play. 2-minute minor to number 28 for the Cyclones for tripping. Linder
for
Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it all the way down on their defensive side of the ice. Capitals power play unit out there. Knopfler and Myers on the defensive side. On the front side, Baxter and Eaton and Legler on the power play here for the Capitals. Eaton with it down the right-hand side of the ice. Eaton back out to Knopfler, to Myers. Got Legler standing in front of the net. Now he moves away. Legler down the right side. Stays with it. Back out to Eaton. Tried to feed it to Baxter. Just pass was just a little bit off. Cyclones pick it up and they send it all the way down here in the Capitals defensive side of the ice.
Good look. Just that centering pass is just a little off.
2-on-2 coming back the other way. Baxter with it. Got Legler cutting. Fires a shot. Saved by Anderson. And he gave up no rebound. Nothing left there for Legler cutting in on the goaltender. 2:46 left in the period. 1:04 left on the power play.
Baxter just elevated that puck just a little too much. Had the 5-hole there and just elevated it in the chest.
And the Buccaneers on a scoring chance there. Still 3-2 Buccaneers up in Fargo. Cyclones win the faceoff. They clear it out. A minute remaining on the power play for the Capitals. Back to play down on their defensive side of the ice is Wiersma. Wiersma sits up in behind his own goaltender. Played on the far side to Stambro. Stambro's just out of reach up to Bellis. And the Cyclones send it back down and the Capitals into the rink.
New look here on this second power play unit.
Capitals with it on the far side, played by Wiersma. Wiersma up to Stambros. And the puck gets cleared all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Played by Wadden.
Kind of close to interference there, you know.
Back up to Bellis. Bellis to Wiersma. Wiersma to the far side to Stambros. And the Capitals send it all the way down. Anderson sets it up and leaves it there in behind his own goal tending net. Back out to center ice to play it is Eaton for the Capitals. And Anderson covers it up in the Capitals' offensive side of the ice, and we get a whistle, 1:33 remaining in the period.
Well, as much as this ice has been tilted, you know, one way right now in this second period with the Capitals pretty much controlling play, it's 1-0, you know.
Cyclones win the faceoff, throw it down into the Capitals' defensive side. Baxter's going to beat him to the puck, and the icing waved off. Baxter plays it down below the goal line. Voss picks it up for the Cyclones, trying to wrap it around. Shot over the head of the goaltender Wadden up into the glass of the lounge, and we're going to get a whistle as the puck's left the playing surface.
It's going out of the zone. Say no deflection, so no deflection takes the puck all the way outside the zone.
1:20 remaining in the period. Cyclones win the faceoff. They bring it up.
I think you got the fourth line out there right now.
Now the Capitals pick it up down on their defensive side of the ice. Played on the far side to Davis.
Now he's just changing up the lines a little bit. Got Leaf out there with Eaton.
Davison and Knopfler. Leaf and Wiersma. Back out to center ice it comes. We're going to get a penalty on the Capitals. 2-minute penalty for slashing to Drake Davison at the 49-second mark of the first period. The Capitals be on the Des Moines printing penalty kill. Baxter wins the faceoff. Capitals penalty kill unit out there. Baxter, Legler, Wiersma, and Knopfler. 42 seconds remaining in the period. Baxter brings it down on the Capitals' offensive side of the ice. Fires it on net, saved by Anderson. Short-handed try by the Capitals, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, I tell you what, these referees are doing a really good job tonight for two guys.
Yes.
Calling it. I mean,
they're earning their keep tonight. On the far side to play it, Baxter. Baxter up to Knopfler. Tried to get it to Legler. Legler picks it up, though. Centering pass back out to Baxter, high sticking, and they got away with one there. Back on the near side to play it is Knopfler. Fires it on net, saved by Anderson. Played on the far side by Legler. Picked up by Baxter down below the goal line on the near side. He gets knocked down hard into the boards, no call. Back out to center ice it comes, and the puck goes all the way down into the Capitals end of the rink. And that's going to be icing on the Cyclones. 2 seconds remaining in the first period.
well, I tell you, you know, I like the way Knopfler was shooting the puck tonight. He's right on the net.
Gosh.
And
Look there, Capitals are going to pull their goalie, 2.4 seconds remaining. And the Capitals are going to try to get an extra goal here. And
Brian Spring pulling out all the stops.
Yes,
tonight.
he is. All right, that's going to do it for first period action. Maybe get some shots here real quick. Capitals out shooting the Cyclones 12-2 after one period of play. We'll be back in 15 minutes with second period action. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey. All right, welcome back to Des Moines Capitals hockey. Capitals up 1-0 after one period of play, and we'll start out on the power play here in the second period as Rob Paulus jumping back on here. Capitals with one power play goal already this evening. Brett Baxter with the power play goal, Sam Eaton with the assist, and John Legler with the assist. And actually, they asked me if that was right on the assist. So let's see if we can see the replay one more time on that.
It just makes me a little nervous, Tony, when you have the dominant play in that first period and you got one goal up on the board. It's 1-0.
Yeah, so I would say that's right. One more time on the power play goal. Yeah, I would say that's exactly right. So,
well, keep the momentum going here in the second period as the puck drops.
All right, Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your left on the screen, and the Cyclones wearing their black going to your right on the screen. Hopefully I said that right. Rob, I was thinking that Buccaneers game was in the third period already, but it says it's just now going in the third. On the near side of the plate is Kanafa. Kanafa on the half boards, back up to Baxter. But the Cyclones dump it down back in the Capitals' defensive side of the ice.
Capitals able to clear it there finally.
Picked off by Baxter. The goaltender sent it right to Baxter's stick. Tried to feed it to Legler, and it got tapped right at the last second. Played on the far side to... Nope, nobody. The Cyclones just going to set up in behind their own goaltender. Played on the far side. Here comes the Cyclones right up through center ice. Cyclones, I heard they had a tough game last night up in Waterloo and tied it up after pulling their goaltender, but lost in overtime, I heard. Or close to overtime. Back out.
Back at full strength here finally.
5-on-5 hockey, 15:33 left in the period. Cyclones pick it up on the far side. Back out to center ice it comes, played by Bellis. Bellis, bad pass by Bellis, shot on net, saved by Wadden. And the Capitals send it up to the near side, all the way down into the Cyclones into the rink. Cyclones pick it up, play it off the high boards. Centering pass over to Laprade, kept in at the blue line by Wiersma. Wiersma stays with it, leaves it there for Eaton on the far side on the half boards.
See the Capitals here.
Fires a shot, just goes wide past the goaltender, and we got a delayed penalty on the Cyclones.
Yeah, I think it was just offside.
Oh, offsides, okay. It's hard to tell. Both referees out there have the ability to call a penalty in this game with a two-man system tonight.
And offsides.
And offsides and everything else. Shot on net, saved by Anderson. Stambros with a shot on net. Shot again, saved by Anderson, and we're going to get a whistle. 14:24 remaining in the period.
Well, the Capitals did such a good job of moving the puck around that first period. Want to see them continue to do that. Not guys trying to do too much here to make something else happen. Just keep moving the puck, getting your shots, and don't get frustrated when you got one goal up with a lot of shots. Just got to keep moving the puck and get moving without the puck to get open.
Capitals have it on the far side, down below the goal line, played by Stambros, and that goes out of play. 14:16 remain in the second.
It's coming all the way outside the zone, I think.
Legler chasing after it to the far side on the half boards. Centering pass broken up. Legler in the corner, played by Stambros, though. Back to Legler, down below the goal line. Back out on the near side, played by Baxter.
Be patient with it here. They're getting some time and space.
And that's going to be icing on the Capitals. 13:48 left in the second. Face off. Not sure where that came from.
I think it was between the blue line and the red line. I don't know why that was the icing.
Capitals with it on the near side. Chipped off the half boards, played up by Stambros. Stambros. Yeah, that would have been icing there, but played by Cyclones, and they have it on the half boards. Kept it at the blue line by Wiersma. Sent down in deep. Cyclones pick it up in behind Anderson. Stambros chasing after it. He's going to get it on the half boards. Back out to Wiersma at the blue line. Shot. Never made it to the net. And here comes the Cyclones back the other way. 2-on-2 down into the Capitals into the rink. 13:09 remaining in the period. Back out on the near side, sent over to the far side. Burnell picks it up down the right-hand side. Got Stambros cutting towards the net. Fires it on net, save, shot save again. Anderson with a couple of good saves, couple good shots there by the Capitals as Burnell and Baxter get a shot on net.
Ames got away with a trip down there. It was going to be another putback and got tripped.
Noga sends it down into the Cyclones into the rink. He picks it up for the Capitals down below the goal line. And the puck comes free all the way back out to center ice. Cyclones with it down the left-hand side of the ice. Shot, goal.
And mistake there by the defenseman. Didn't take the pass. Has to take the pass and let the goaltender take the one-on-one responsibility.
Comes up the replay here.
You watch the replay here. The defenseman needs to take the pass here and
yeah, wow, where's our other defenseman at? One more time here.
One-on-one, and that defenseman has to take the pass. Leave the one-on-one with the goaltender.
We're pitching too hard in our defensive or our offensive zone, and the Cyclones tie it up. 1-1 hockey game.
That's what I said. That we dominated this whole game so far, and then one errant pass. And
Capitals have it on the near side, played up through center ice, and man, he gets taken down, and the Capitals are going to go back on the power play. Is it offsides or a power play? I think it is.
Offsides.
Offsides, there you go. It's hard to tell because neither referee is wearing these stripes, or the orange patch. Capitals shot on net, saved by Anderson. And Anderson's just going to hang on to it.
Kind of just trickled in on Anderson there, and an easy save for him.
Luke Nesmith with the goal for the Cyclones.
With assists with Will Baker and Evan Fogelsong.
Cyclones with it down below the goal line. Back out on the far side to play it is Baxter. Baxter to Stambros. Baxter with it on the half boards. Cyclones tried to clear it out, kept in by Myers. And Myers jumped about 7 foot in the air to keep that in. I'm not sure how he did that. Cyclones bring it up the right-hand side, down into the Capitals into the rink, played by Graves. Searing pass broken up by Knopfler. And the Cyclones have it down below the goal line. Down on the inboards. Knopfler trying to dig it out. Cyclones come up with it, leave it there for the points. Fires it towards the net, never made it. And the Capitals bring it up the left-hand side of the ice. Myers with it for the Capitals across the blue line down into the Cyclones in the rink. Shot on net by Myers, and Anderson with the big save. 10-12 left in the second. Face off to the glove side of Anderson. Noga with the face-off, wins it back to Bellis. Bellis sends it in deep. Fire shot on net, shot save again. And Anderson with 2 great saves. Sent over to the far side. Burnell with it, back out to the point to Bellis. And the Capitals put it down on the left-hand side of the offensive side of the ice.
Right now, Ames coming farther out on those points, protecting the points. Capitals going to have a little bit more time and space and get guys going to the net.
Shot just goes wide. Bellis shoots it wide. And the Cyclones dump it up out of the zone all the way back on to the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Back up to center ice it comes, played by Burnell. Burnell gets knocked down. Capitals delayed offsides. They touch back up. Cyclones with it down on their defensive side of the ice. 9:18 remaining in the period. And we get a icing call. 9:13 remaining in the second.
Thought Ames might catch us on a line change there, and it bailed us out with the icing call.
Face off to the stick side of Anderson. Capitals win the face off back to Webb, and he shoots it, goes off the shin pads, trickles all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Baxter beats him to the puck. It's hit hard in the boards. Cyclones coming up with a shot on net, saved by Wadden. And that's going to be waved it off. I don't know. Should have been icing on the Capitals, I thought. Sent over to the far side.
Nobody touched that puck.
Yeah, no one touched that puck. Works out. Good advantage for the Capitals. Troy DeBay must have thought it could have been played. Sent over to the far side. LaPrade catching up to it on the half boards. Sent down in deep, down below the goal line. Chasing after it is Webb. Webb leaves it there for Eaton. Good battle behind the net. Eaton comes up with it, gets knocked down.
Hauled down.
No call. Back out to the point. Wiersma keeps it in, and now we're going to get a boarding call, I do believe, on LaPrade. And the Capitals are going to be on the Des Moines Printing penalty kill. And that's going to carry a 2-10 for Beckett LaPrade.
And Baxter was pleading the case of Eaton getting hauled down there and no call.
And Davison's going to come over and serve the penalty. The 2-minute minor. Drake Davison's going to come over and serve the penalty. All right, Capitals penalty kill unit out there. Knopfler, Legler, Baxter, and Myers for the Capitals.
Let's see if this fires up the Capitals a little bit. You get some momentum.
And Legler gets hauled down, no call. Kind of lost his edge more than he got hauled down.
Yeah, I think he just lost his edge there.
Cyclones with it on the far side.
Capitals being really aggressive on this penalty kill right now.
Baxter's got it tied up right in front of the penalty, or right in front of the players' boxes.
Baxter's getting hauled down like 3 times in there.
Back out to play it is Myers. Myers. Got to be careful there. Capitals up on the near side. Sent over to the far side by White, and he's offside. Cyclones came in offside. Face-off should come all the way down into the Capitals' offensive side of the ice.
Hey, good job by that Capitals penalty kill, just keeping it in the neutral zone, not even allowing Ames to advance that. Good job by them, and now they earn a offensive zone face-off.
Face off to the glove side of Anderson. And why do they get last change? I don't understand that. Eaton with the face off. Cyclones win the face off. They bring it up through center ice. Stays with it. Sent over to the far side, down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Cyclones control the puck on the near side. 55 seconds left on the LaPrade penalty. Bellis comes in with a hard hit, tries to take the guy off the puck. And the Capitals come up with it on the near side.
Just not able to, Webb's not able to get it up there to, had a guy breaking.
Loose puck, Cyclones come up with it, top of the circles. Bouncing puck loose on the far side now. And Eaton comes in with a hard hit, knocks the guy off the puck, sent down in deep, down below the goaltender line of Wadden. Nice hustle by Eaton down the other end of the ice. Eaton stays with it. Cyclones come up with it, though. They bring it right up through center ice. They come in 2-on-2, coming in the other way. Number 4 for the Cyclones. Backhanded shot, save, and Wiersma got taken out. Cyclones come up with it, trying to wrap it around. And just a battle in front of the net. Shot save again, and maybe
high stick on Ames.
Yeah, high stick on Ames. Here we go. Good call there, Rob.
It's going to be Nemeth. He's going to get 2 minutes for high sticking.
Did he high stick Baxter there?
Yeah.
That I wondered. Capitals will be on the Pickett-Finch Creamery power play.
It's kind of going back and forth here with special teams and opportunity, Ames kind of matching the intensity in the second period now. Chance for the Capitals to get some momentum back here in this game.
Myers picks it up in behind the Capitals goaltender Wadden. Power play unit out there. Myers, Baxter, Knopfler, Legler, and Eaton out there for the Capitals. Capitals set it back up down in their defensive
end. Oh, boy. Do that.
Capitals turn it over, shorthanded try, but Myers picks up right back up over to the far side to Baxter. Baxter chasing after it. And the Cyclones clear it back out to center ice, played by Knopfler. Knopfler to Myers. Myers brings it across the blue line down the right-hand side, loses it. Played on the far side. Capitals get some space now. Baxter leaves it there for Eaton. Back out to Myers on the point. Capitals setting it up, left on the far side to Eaton. Fires a shot, just goes wide of Myers.
I'd like to see him get it over there to Knopfler.
And that's going to bring Linder down into the Capitals into the rink. He tries to sidestep Myers, couldn't do it. And the Capitals pick it back up. On the left-hand side is Eaton. He's flying down the left-hand side of the ice across the blue line. Fires a shot on net. Anderson with the save. That caught Anderson off guard just a little bit as Eaton was looking up ice and then turned and threw it on the shot on goal to the goalie. 44 seconds left of the power play for the Capitals.
Move this puck around. Look for the open guy. Too many guys coming down the ice and just throwing it at the goaltender.
Cyclones win the faceoff. They draw it down the left-hand side. 36 seconds remaining in the power play for the Capitals. And sorry, folks, puck's left the playing surface. Capitals win the faceoff, gets it over to Webb. Webb down the left-hand side, across the blue line, down in the Capitals' O-zone. Back to the point, kept in by Bellis. Capitals playing it on the left-hand side of the ice.
Got to move without the puck here. Can't have guys stationary.
Shot. Saved by Anderson. That was a nice shot by Webb. And Anderson with a big save.
Well, that was a really good shot. Just Anderson was not in position to save that. He just the shot by Webb was just a little low, able to shot it right into the body of the goaltender coming over. If he shoots it up a little higher, it's in the
Yep.
net.
Stambros with the face-off. Wins the face-off over to the near boards, played by Webb. 9 seconds remaining on the power play. And the Cyclones cleared out. A couple good opportunities for the Capitals, but they go empty on the power play. 4:06 left in the second period. Capitals played on the left-hand side. Stambros with it. Stambros right up through center ice, the hash marks. Played on the far side. Back out to play it is Wiersma. Wiersma with it now across the blue line.
Capitals getting in a hurry with the puck here, and they got a lot more time.
Yeah, they got a lot more time.
A lot more time than they're getting.
I thought that on the power play, too, while we were on the power play earlier.
Get in a hurry to make shots. Oh.
Turnover by the Capitals. Shot, goal. And the turnover by the Capitals just cost them again, and the Cyclones go up 2-1. As we left 2 players in front of the net, no one there. As 3 players are on the side of the net, and they're on the side of the ice. Rob and I could see that coming a mile away.
Ames being opportunistic there with guys not being in position.
Well, the Capitals going to have to find a way to score here in the second period. And a battle in front of the net. Wadden with the save.
Well, right now Capitals are just not playing it.
No.
Guys not doing their jobs. Guys trying to do too much, and just got to do your job right now. In that first period, playing like a team, looking to find open guys, passing the puck. Second period, more just guys trying to do too much.
Capitals bring it up left-hand side, 5-on-5 hockey. Jack White with his second goal of the evening for him. Well, they got that different on the point streak. Shot on net, save, shot, save again, and it's a goal!
Huge goal for the Capitals there.
Huge tying goal. Nice call there, Rob.
And I think that was Brett Baxter with his second goal of the night, I believe.
Well, we'll see here again on the replay. No, it's it might have been Legler with the goal.
Legler, maybe. I'm not.
I think it was Legler with the goal. Baxter with the original shot. Right there's the original shot, and Legler puts it back. Makes it a 2-2 hockey game.
That's why you follow it up there, Tony. You go with them, and Legler with that, I believe that goal is going to get credited with Legler.
And I will update the ticker here as soon as intermission hits here. On the far side, Capitals chip it out. On Legler, yep.
Exactly right, Tony.
And Anderson's just going to hang on to it, and it'll give me a chance to update things here.
Anderson's a good goalie for Ames. Always has been. You're not gonna get a whole lot of goals. You got to make him move. You got to get some putbacks against him.
Two minutes remaining in the period. The puck goes down into the Capitals end of the rink. Back to play it is Webb. Webb leaves it there for Wiersma. And cleared out in front of the net. Played over to the far side by Knopfler. Knopfler stays with it. 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Knopfler still with it. Knopfler stays with it down below the goal line. Sends it over to the half boards. Capitals making a line change. The Cyclones pick it up in behind their own goaltender. Eaton putting the pressure on him. And the Cyclones going to ice it. And give me a chance to look at the ticker again.
Minute 16 left in the second period. 2-2 game here. Capitals are in an offensive zone faceoff. It will be to the glove side of the Ames goaltender. Ames has the puck. Steered off by the Capitals. Have it now up against the near boards. Baxter's bringing it coast to coast here. Tries to toe drag it and it gets blocked. Centering pass gets blocked as well. Shot on goal, stopped by Anderson. Tommy Collins tries to center it. Now puck trickles all the way back to the Capital zone. Baxter comes back for it, sends it all the way back up. No icing. 24 seconds to go in the second period. Ames tries to cycle it back up. Gets stymied here at the blue line. Dumped back in by the Capitals. Ames takes control of it again. Big hit by Baxter. Tries to get a shot on goal. Stambro now in the corner with it. And that's going to do it for the second period, folks. 2-2 game at the break, at the second period break. We're going to get some shots on goal here for the second period. Tony's bringing that up for us.
Capitals out shooting the Cyclones 22-9 after 2 periods of play.
22-9, but the score, the main score up there, 2-2. Ames scrappy team, good goaltending by Anderson so far tonight. Capitals going to have to do more in the third period here to get him moving.
Jack White with 2 goals for the Cyclones, and the Capitals, Brett Baxter with a goal in the first period, and John Legler with a goal in the second period. We'll be back in 15 minutes with third period action. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey. Tony Scott and Rob Paulus signing off. All right, back with your Des Moines Capitals hockey just a little bit early as Rob and I stayed up here and got close together here, and we're going to try to do a little intermission broadcast here. So the Capitals go down 2-1 in that second period, but come back and get a late goal. Get our stats back up. Legler with that late goal in the second period to make it a 2-2 hockey game. Capitals have a big battle here with Ames, and as the years go on, Ames is getting better and better, and they're taking the Capitals right down to the wire. I think the Capitals have to come out here in the second period, play some smart hockey, take control of this game with some big hits, and come away here with the win.
Well, I think, the whole first period, the Capitals dominated, and the Ames kind of evened that a little bit out in the second period, and Capitals kind of playing down level with the Ames. I think they just need to keep on the forecheck, keep things going in the defensive end, making Ames turn over that puck and getting those scoring opportunities. Plenty of opportunities with them on the special teams with their power play. Just got to capitalize on that, find the back of the net here a little bit.
Stay out of the penalty box is a big thing. I think Beckett LaPrade should be coming out here in that third period after serving a 2 and a 10 for boarding. I'd like to see the Capitals get a little bit more shots on Anderson and get him moving side by side, as Anderson is a good goaltender. He faces a lot of shots in the game, and he'll save all the easy ones. So I'd like to see the Capitals come out here, put some more shots on net, keep it down in the offensive side of the ice for the Capitals, and come out with a big win here tonight.
Yeah, I think Anderson, great goaltender. He's going to stop that first shot on the low ice, and then opportunity to get the puck elevated and get guys to the net, get traffic in front of them, and we'll be fine with that. So a lot of shots by the Capitals, 22-9, but 2-2 is where it counts on the scoreboard.
And as we got the big Buccaneer logo behind us here, the Buccaneers looking to pick up a win up in Fargo. They're up 3-2 with 2:43 remaining in the period. So, as Rob's getting a bird's eye view of that game, I've got the monitor right in front of him. So we're going to go back out to the Buccaneer Arena here from the studio, and just the push of the button here. And as Rob's adjusting the camera back to the scoreboard.
New feature bringing to you intermission report.
Yeah, hopefully we can do that a little bit more. Sometimes I'm a little busier during the intermission, but we'll try to bring some of that stuff to you.
When you're not sharpening skates.
I know, I haven't had too many. Yeah, I haven't had too many. I only had a few tonight, so that's a good thing, I guess. Well, we'll talk about some of the games coming up here. We got a busy week. We got a very, very busy week. The Capitals, 2 more games this weekend. I mean, just varsity and the JV's got 2 more. So we play Saturday, Sunday, practice Monday, Tuesday, back down at Wells Fargo Arena with the Oakleys for the Winter Cup game. Thursday, Friday, practice again, and then we have Saturday, Sunday games the following weekend, and I think the weekend after that, or the week after that, we have games. So our month of February is really, really busy with a lot of weekend games, and I was asked to throw in some more games, and so we've thrown in some more games, going to get an opportunity to go up and play in Mason City yet this season. So
hoping to get back Jack Starr here pretty soon too.
Yeah.
In the lineup, and senior player, and been out for a little bit, and hoping to get him back next week.
All right, back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Third period action underway. The Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your right on the screen, and the Cyclones wearing their black going to your left on the screen. Right off the bat, there's been some big hits. Capitals with it on the far side. Throwing pass up front. Myers picks it up in behind his own goaltender. Back up to Eaton. Eaton on the right-hand side. Leaves it there for Stambros on the left side. Baxter brings it right down the middle of the ice. Shot on net, saved by Anderson. 16:24 left in the third.
Just like we talked about, Anderson's going to stop that first shot. Got to have guys go into the net. Get that a little bit lower on, make him use his pads, make him use his leg pads, kicking out rebounds.
Face off to the stick side of Anderson. Noga with the face off. Collins on the right side. Out there with Burnell on the left. A nice face off win for the Capitals. Shot on net, save. Thank you. Capitals having it on the near side. Back up to Wiersma. Sent over to the far side. White plays it for the Cyclones to the point. Fires a shot. Just goes wide past Anderson. Capitals trying to move it up out of the defensive side of the ice. Kept in at the blue line by the Cyclones. Fires a shot on net. Save by Wadden. And another big save by Wadden.
Like to see the Capitals just stay a little bit aggressive here and not get into so much of a defensive posture here.
Capitals making a line change, so is the Cyclones. Wholesale line change here for both teams. Capitals send back out there.
Empty net here.
Oh, empty net. The Buccaneers. Boy, Rob, I didn't send you that stat. I'll talk to you about it here in a second. Capitals bring it all the way in. Maybe I did send it to you. On the near side to play it. Back out to center ice it comes as the Fargo Force has pulled their goaltender with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left of the period, looking for the tying goal. Shot on net, saved by Anderson. So, talked last week, Lance Noe over here heard me talking about the status of goalies being pulled. And he put together a nice email for me and put me together stats from the NHL of the goalies being pulled. And I'm not sure if I sent that to you, but I will. I'll send that to you. A nice little read, and I appreciate Lance putting it together. I should just send that out to the entire team. It was a good read.
Not a good situation for the Buccaneers
No.
now. They just got a penalty with 2:05 left in the third period. And so they have the potential of going 6-on-4
Shot
here.
saved by Wadden. Sorry, Rob.
That's all right. I'm giving an update on the game.
Yeah.
That's not even we're broadcasting.
I know, but we got to support our Buccaneers. Capitals have it on the far side, played by Knopfler. And the Capitals forced to turn over. Here comes Baxter, full head of steam back the other way. He's going to try to split the D. No, he's going out on the outside. And
he was all alone because
yeah.
the Capitals were on a fire wagon line change there.
Capitals going to bring it back up to Baxter. Gets it on net. And Anderson's going to hang on to it. Capitals going to get an offensive face-off. 14:27 left in the third. Man, we haven't heard from very many people in our chat tonight on YouTube. I don't know about Facebook. I haven't really looked at that tonight. Well, we've had quite a few on Facebook. I just can't see those chats, so appreciate everybody jumping on Facebook and sending a message out to.
Shout out to my mom tonight watching. Go Caps, and Eileen Paulus and Frank Paulus watching.
Cyclones with it down to the Capitals' offensive side of the ice. Now they bring it up through center ice. Capitals dump it back in. Played on the near side by Eaton. Cyclones come up with it. On the near side, half board, Cyclones controlling the puck down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. And the Capitals able to punch it through, come up through center ice with it. Webb chasing after it, gets a stick on it, gets it down in deep, down in the Cyclones end of the rink. Nice hard hit by Webb. Back out to play it is Eaton. Eaton fires it on the near side. And the puck comes free all the way back out to center ice. Wiersma with it. He dumps it back into the Cyclones' defensive side of the ice.
Capitals not getting to as many loose pucks as they were early on in this game. And
that's icing on the Cyclones. The Capitals are going to get another offensive face-off as Laprade out of the penalty box finally after serving his 2 and a 10. He should be some fresh legs going out there. Cyclones send it over to the far side. Linder picks it up for the Cyclones, chips it off the half boards. Puck comes all the way out to the center ice, and the Capitals dump it right back in. Cyclones pick it up in behind their own goaltender. Loose puck. Back out to the blue line, sent over to the half boards. Capitals play at Knopfler. Knopfler sidesteps him, loses control of it. Now Bella's going to have to get back. Cyclones bring it in. Shot on net, saved by Wadden. Capitals play it off the half boards, brings it up through to the blue line. Couldn't get it out. Bella sends it. Bella sets up in behind his own goaltender. Played on the near side by Brunel. Hey, the Buccaneers are going to win. They get an empty net goal. Fires a shot on net, saved by Wadden. 12:27 left in the third period. Face off to the stick side of Wadden. Puck comes all the way up through center ice, chasing after it is Legler. Couldn't catch up to it. Played at the red line. The Capitals forced a turnover. Here comes Wiersma right down the center ice. Wiersma gets around him. Shot on net, saved by Anderson. 12:10 remaining in third. Nice shot by Wiersma, and nice save by Anderson. Cyclones win the faceoff. They draw to the far side. And what's the whistle for? Go up in the protective netting. Must have. Faceoff outside the zone. Capitals win the faceoff. Wiersma sends it down into the Capitals O zone. Played by Legler. Legler on the half boards, leaves it there for.
Got to get guys going to the net here.
Stambro. Back out to Baxter. Played on the half boards. Oh, I thought there was going to be a penalty there. Played back on the near boards by the Cyclones. Putting the pressure on him is Stambros. Okay. They're calling offsides on that? We're going to have to look at the replay here.
Yeah,
boy,
that's a disadvantage of two referees here.
Yeah, I don't know how that was offsides. Boy, I don't know. Capitals dump it down into the Cyclones in the rink. Cyclones pick it up down below the goal line. Played on the near side. Eaton shot on net, saved by Anderson. Capitals have it. Webb right at the blue line, down on the defensive side of the ice. Now he brings it up to the left side to Laprade. Fires it on net, saved by Anderson, or saved by Wadden. And the Cyclones dump it right back down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. They're making a half line change. Knopfler with it. Knopfler on the far side, played by Laprade. Just out of reach of Webb. Webb's got to fight for it on the half boards. Cyclones pick it up.
Cyclones playing pretty conservative right now.
Yeah.
They're playing a really defensive game right now. Not looking to press any of their defensemen up ice.
And that's going to be icing on the Cyclones. 10:26 left in the period.
Kind of the advantage right now is to the Capitals, but they're going to have to get guys going to the net because Anderson's blocking that first shot, and they're going to have to get a putback on him.
Cyclones win the faceoff. They draw it on the half boards. Sent over to the far side of the ice, right up through center ice. That should be icing again on the Cyclones. 10:15 remaining.
My Rangers lost in a shootout.
Oh, I think I saw that not last intermission, the one before that. So,
well, at least they got a point out of it, I guess.
Cyclones chip it up to center ice. Played by Bellis for the Capitals. He sends it right back down on the Capitals' offensive side of the ice. Puck comes all the way up through center ice. Now Cyclones controlling the puck. As soon as I say that, they turn it over, and Legler has it. Legler leaves it there for Baxter. Baxter brings it down. Shot. Saved by Anderson.
Boy, this guy Anderson's standing on his head right now.
Let's see if we can get that on the replay there.
He is playing out of his mind right now for Ames.
Yeah, who was that for the Capitals there? Had a point-blank shot. Man, I can't tell who that is. That Legler?
Might have been Stambro on the back side of that.
I think it was Stambro. There you go. Capitals knocking on the door, trying to get one past Anderson for the go-ahead goal. Eaton with the face-off out there with LaPrade and Bellis. Adams and Wiersma. Cyclones win the face-off. They draw it on the near side. Bouncing puck loose. Cyclones able to chip it out. Back out to center ice. Bellis for the Capitals. Send it over to the far side to Wiersma. Wiersma with it. Full head of steam coming right down center ice. Stays on side. Wiersma drops it back to Adams. Fires it. And
he just had the goaltender moving.
Yeah, that would have been a kicked-in goal. I don't think that would have counted. On the far side, here comes Ames on the far side. Down into the Capitals' end of the rink. Played by Adams. Wiersma with it. He gets tripped up. No call. Right out in front. Shot, save, loose. Shot, save again. And Wadden with a couple of big saves. We'll catch that on the replay. And pushing and shoving in front of the net. Everybody's going to skate away. And
just leaving that guy wide
yeah,
open.
they did. Let's check out the replay here. Left a guy wide open. My goodness, no help for the goaltender. Man, cannot do that. Cyclones win the faceoff. Centering pass out front, broken up. Capitals trying to clear it out. Shot on the back of the net. Cyclones putting some pressure on the Capitals down on their defensive side of the ice. And now the Capitals pick it up. 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Collins with it for the Capitals. Sends it in deep. Plays on the near side to Myers. Myers back to the far side. Collins is going to have to catch up to it. As the Capitals changing up their defensive side. And we're going to get a penalty on the Capitals. We're going to get a boarding call, I do believe.
I think it's going to be on
That's
Ames.
the Cyclones?
I think it's going to be on Ames. They took control of the puck.
Yeah, it is. Good call, Rob. I think we're going to get a boarding call on these Cyclones. Linder into the penalty box, number 28, and the Capitals will be on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play.
They're going to have to send another guy over.
And yep, they are. It's going to be a boarding call, so they are definitely going to have to send another player over. So the Capitals will be on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play.
Well, and honestly, that takes away, if this is going to go to overtime, that takes away that player from overtime as well.
Puck goes all the way down, and they're going to get another penalty on the Cyclones.
Give it to them.
And the Capitals,
there you go.
They gave it to them.
Good call. I've said that up forever. Just you get a 5-on-3 chance, you give it away to the player right away.
Capitals continue. We'll go on the Picket Finch Creamery power play, and the Capitals are going to call a timeout.
Okay, they got two of their best players.
Actually, I think Ames is going to call a timeout.
They got Beckwith and Nemeth in their penalty box. Actually, three players, but two of their best players, in the penalty box right now. And
so both teams getting a chance to talk with their teams. Strategy on the ice.
Is that timeout by Ames?
I think it was timeout by Ames. Coaching staff over there. Coach Braun drawing up a play, it looks like. No, actually, Coach Spring. It's hard to tell with their mask on. They both have dark hair over there.
Coach Spring
drawing it up. Our new coaching staff this year, of course, Coach Spring's been around forever, and Coach Braun and Coach Nixon come on board, and good chemistry between them guys this year. Oops, I can probably go to that. Nope. Nope. Can't go full screen on that. Tried. Yeah, Rob's
trying to produce here.
Yeah, Rob's trying. All right, 5-on-3 hockey. And the face-off will be down in the Cyclones defensive side of the ice. Capitals win the face-off. Players out there for the Capitals. Kanafa, Myers on the backside. Legler, Baxter, and Eaton out there on the front side for the Capitals. Myers with it now. Sent over to Legler. Legler to Eaton. Back out to Myers.
Got to get people in front of the net here. 5-on-3.
On back out to Myers. Myers to Eaton. Cyclones just keeping the Capitals on the outside. Down and deep. Played by, tried to feed it to Legler, or tried to feed it to Baxter. Shot off the goaltender helmet. Nice shot by Eaton. Back out to Eaton on the near side. Out to Myers. Myers at the point. To Eaton on the right-hand side. Capitals get it down below the goal line to Legler. Legler back out to Myers. 58 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage. Shot just went wide of Anderson. Eaton was trying for that top corner of the net. Played by Myers to Kanafa. Back to Baxter. Baxter to Eaton. And Myers not able to keep it in. Here comes the Cyclones back the other way. Shorthanded try and not going to get a shot on net as Baxter puts the body into him.
We got to get more shots on net here. 5-on-3. He's got to be pounding.
Capitals come in offsides. Way offsides there. 6:45 left in the third. 23 seconds left in the.
Passing the puck just a little bit too much there. 5-on-3, you should have plenty of room to make shots.
Cyclones win the faceoff. They draw it all the way down to their defensive side of the ice. So back to plate on the half boards is Baxter. Baxter to Myers. Legler with a shot, save, loose. And he tried to put it home. Back up to Baxter. 6 seconds left on the first man advantage. Shot, never made it. Shot, goal! Capitals power play goal. 6:23 of the third period. And they will continue on the power play for 15 seconds as there was 1 second on the power play on the first penalty guy. So
he'll come out.
He'll come out, and we'll get the replay here. That was a pretty goal by the Capitals. Started at the point, fires it, shot, rebound, and there.
And that's what you're going to do. Anderson's been on
Baxter
point.
With the rebound.
Anderson's really been on point tonight for Ames and stopping a lot of good shots. And
the Capitals make it a 3-2 hockey game. Power play goal by the Capitals. 10 seconds left on the next power play here. Bells brings it all the way in. Bells leaves it there for Brunel. Fires a shot off the helmet. That was Stambros shot it off the helmet at Anderson. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Here comes Cyclones back the other way. Fires it on net. Saved by Wadden. And the Capitals defensive face-off. Face-off to the glove side of Wadden. Stambros with the face-off. Right at center ice. Capitals trying to fight through it. Going to get a penalty, another penalty here. Going to get a holding call. And this time it's going to be on the Capitals. And the Capitals will be on the Des Moines Printing penalty kill.
How it evens out.
Yeah, it does.
It all evens out in the end, doesn't it?
Yep.
It seemed to be in hockey. Shot on goal by the Capitals there as they shoot it down. 1:45 left in this power play. Ames trying to bring it up, gets knocked off. The Capitals send it back down into the zone. Ames having a hard time getting the entry pass, send it all the way back down is the Capitals. Baxter does that.
Who took it? Noga? With a penalty?
Yeah. Noga with the hold.
Puck goes back down and the Cyclones in the rink, putting the pressure on him is Eaton. Cyclones tough time controlling the puck in behind their own net. Cyclones have it on the near side up to White. White with 2 goals already, picked off by Laprade. And Laprade putting the pressure on him. Cyclones with it on the far side, able to bring across the blue line, but picked off by Knopfler, and he fires it right back down in the Cyclones' defensive side of the ice. 4:15 remaining in third, 37 seconds left on the penalty kill to Noga. Shot on net, saved by Anderson. Shorthanded try by the Capitals.
Well, the Capitals being very aggressive on this power play. Got 2 guys down in the offensive zone, trying to forecheck these guys, and pretty aggressive with a one goal lead, but effective nonetheless.
Capitals with it. Myers brings it down the right hand side. Shorthanded try. Spins, keeps control of it down below the goal line. Stays with it. Impressive there by Myers.
Yeah, because he's letting them get a line change here, and now full strength.
Capitals back to 5-on-5 hockey, just like Rob said. Played on the far side by Knopfler. Knopfler, tough time hanging on to it. Puck goes deep into the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. 3:20 remaining in third. Back up through center ice. Baxter fires it on net, saved by Anderson. 3:13 left in the third period. Capitals win the faceoff back to Bellis, and Bellis couldn't keep it in the zone. Puck trickles free and played by the far side by Wiersma. Centering pass out front, broken up by Bellis. And the Cyclones couldn't hang on to it. The puck goes all the way back down into the Cyclones' defensive side of the ice. Legler putting the pressure on him. Nice pressure by Legler. Opportunity for Baxter. Send it over to the far side to Legler. Legler plays it on the half boards. Leaves it down below the goal line to Stambros. Legler trying to walk it right out in front. And Anderson's just going to cover up that puck. Legler really didn't get a shot on net. Just a loose puck on the side of the net, and Anderson covers it up. 2:37 remaining in third, and the Cyclones have already called their timeout, so not able to call a timeout here late in the third. Capitals back in action tomorrow for varsity game, 7:30 face-off time for the varsity. Lincoln Stars comes into town for 2 games. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Bella's chasing after it. Sent over to the far side, played by Webb. Webb on the half boards. Back over to the near side, Wiersma. Wiersma back up to Burnell, and the puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Wiersma across the blue line, down into the Cyclones into the rink. Shot on net, goal! And Burnell makes it a 4-2 hockey game. And that was nice puck movement by the Capitals.
Well, that changes the whole complexion of it. Now instead of a 1-goal lead, you got a 2-goal lead with 2 minutes to go.
And here is the replay for that one, as Wiersma brings across the blue line, leaves it there.
And good to see Brunell getting the scoring column.
Play it one more time here.
Coming back, working a little bit harder, and just really being a contributor now to this varsity team and seeing him do some good things out there and finally getting on that scoreboard. That's good for him.
And we're going to get a penalty here. And who it's on, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be on the Cyclones.
Yeah, I kind of took him into the boards pretty hard. I don't know what that's. It's going to be a boarding call. And they're going to have to send over another guy. It's another boarding call. Grave with the boarding call. Ames a little frustration moving in here now. The game's at 4-2. And really, you're on the power play here, Tony. No chances really to be taken here. Keep the puck moving forward here, not back. And Capital's content with just dumping it in and not really.
Does that change anything for you? Just asking.
Not really.
Okay, perfect. Capital's with it center ice. Myers brings across the blue line. Back out to Knopfler, fires it, shot, saved by Anderson, and now not sure what happened there in front of the net. And I'm going to try to get a replay here of that as they are. Legler's going to get kicked out.
That's not good. He's getting a game ejection. Both players getting game ejection, so that's going to affect tomorrow.
Well, it might not be a game ejection. It just might be a 10-minute and not enough time left on the clock. We're going to try to get it again here. Legler just fell backwards. He didn't do anything to the goalie. One more time here. The goalie pushes on Legler, makes him lose his balance. That's just a roughing call. There is no way. I would say nothing else. Anderson cross-checked Legler in the back of the legs, and that's when people started falling backwards.
I don't think there was any penalties coming up until there was an extra shove in between.
And I think Legler's stick got Anderson as he was falling backwards. There's no intentional there at all. Yeah, I don't.
This is going to be misconducts here.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a misconduct, or
I just don't know if it's a game.
I don't see where it's going to be a game. We're going to get a roughing call on Legler, so he gets sent off. So, and cross-checking on the Ames player. That was the one before. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think they've put that one up yet.
And Legler's just getting sent off because there's not enough time to serve his penalty.
He just told him to get the heck off the ice.
Yeah. So that's all, and he's going to get a slashing too. So Legler gets a roughing and a slashing, which I think when they look back at that, Legler didn't slash anybody.
I think they want an explanation at the.
Oh, now there's Voss coming in the penalty box for Ames.
It's getting crowded in the Ames penalty box. I think do we have Mr. Starr on who's on point street?
Yeah, he is.
He's the expert on that.
This is a scorekeeper's nightmare when you get this many penalties here at the end of the period.
We got Ames with roughing.
It looks like the Capitals stay on the power play. So now it's going to be 4-on-3 hockey. And the coincidentals should not have gone. They didn't have to put the coincidentals up on the clock, but it's not going to matter. Send it over to the far side. Let's just hope we can get through 24 seconds here without any critical activity. Trying to wrap it around. Shot saved by Wadden. Played on the near side. And 10 seconds remaining. Back up to Stambros. Stambros comes in with Bellis. And the Cyclones pick it off. And that's going to do it. And that's going to do it. Capitals pick up a victory tonight, 4-2 over Ames. And
all right, I got your
hats off to the Capitals and hats off to the Cyclones.
I think I got your stars of the game.
Okay.
Here. We're going to go with.
Let me go with that. Get to that screen.
We got number 34.
All right.
Third star, Sam Knopfler tonight. Good game by him. Great game by him. He picks up the third star tonight. The number 2 star is number 40, John Legler, with a goal and an assist in this game. And we're going to go with number 1 star tonight, Baxter, number 39. He had 1 goal, 2 assists tonight, and was jumping on the ice tonight for the Capitals. So number 29.
Is that what you said? Yep.
Yeah, number 29, Brett Baxter. Did they say 39?
I think you did say 30.
Meant 29.
You said 39, but you were saying Baxter, so that's why I was questioning it. So.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Tommy Collin fans, because Tommy had a good game, but we're going to give the first star to Mr. Brett Baxter tonight.
All right, well, thanks for listening tonight. Thanks for watching tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night with the matchup with the Lincoln Stars. Tony Scott, Rob Powell signing off for the night. Capitals win 4-2.